Well, my role as controller of the City of Los Angeles is to be the watchdog for the people's money. When I first came into office, and that's now 6 years ago, I was told all of the many reasons why doing an open data site was going to be very time-consuming and very expensive. I was told in the millions of dollars, and it would take 2 to 3 years. By the way, all the naysayers were completely wrong. Fortunately, we found a really wonderful partnership with Socrata. And within a couple of months, we're able to put up our first version of our open data site, the first of the open data sites in Los Angeles, and at a fraction of the cost that we had been warned it was going to be. Now, of course, the version that we have today, 6 years later, is much more sophisticated and very advanced and continuing to evolve, as you would expect it to. But it allowed me to put it out there in really a short period of time. I'm guided in my philosophy by what I call my 3 T's, which are transparency, trust, and transformation. First of all, the reason that I ran for controller was because I was frustrated by how untransparent things were in local government. And it was vital for me, out of the box, to really put it all out there for everybody to see, and also for much better management of the city itself by those people who are working within the city. And we've got 45,000 some employees in the city of LA. The second of those is trust. And people are not always feeling very trusting of their government. And let's face it, government does not always engender that trust. But I think it is vital for the future of our democracy that we have an engaged electorate. And part of that is that people should not feel that the ball is being hidden from them. Rather, that it's all being put out there for them to see and for them to be able to also join me in being a watchdog. And the third of those is transformation, because everything is changing so radically, so quickly, the way that we buy things, the way that we get from point A to point B. And government either is going to stay ahead of that curve, or it's going to fall far behind in the kind of services that we have to provide. And so we have to not just get a little bit better, we have to be transformative. And open data, putting it all out there, and having all of that data and using it is key. We continue to put more and more data sets out there, but even more important than just the data sets themselves is using those to create dashboards, to create tools, to find ways to build support both among stakeholders and those within city government to really have much better public policy. We've been applying this kind of data in everything that you could possibly imagine when it comes to the management of our city and to providing better services and to save lives. Part of why I'm so passionate about this is I want to take it global, because I believe that it is becoming and will be the new normal, that people in this age particularly want it all out there. They also expect results. And we don't have unlimited resources in government, understandably so. So how do we use what we have in the best possible way? And when people see how data is being used to improve lives, to improve our cities, our counties, our states, our countries, they're going to want it where they are.